Hi there Facebook family, hope you're well. So I've just had to wait until the rain has stopped yet again. Typical English weather for me to be able to come outside on my balcony and do my Facebook Live today. So I'm hoping the connection's going to be okay. So as always, once you can see me and hear me okay and the connection's fine, if you can just drop a comment in the comment box below and let me know that, that the connection's not blurred and that you can see me and hear me okay. It's quite windy, hence the look, and it's flipping cold. So I've got one of my winter hoodies on. We've gone from having a heat wave in the UK to freezing. I'm freezing cold. So not to moan though, because the sun is still out and I'm still able to sit out here and do a Facebook Live. But I am, I've got a slightly different look today. So yeah, not really sure if I should be pulling off the whole pigtail look in my latter 30s, but I think, well, what the hell. So I hope you're all having a good day so far. So if you're just jumping on, you haven't had a chance to look at the title, I'm going to be talking about a 4-step strategic formula that's going to enable you to create powerful ad copy. So if maybe you are slightly new in the industry, you might think, well, what is ad copy? What does she mean? Well, ad copy is the content that you're creating, whether it is a Facebook Live, whether it's a email in an email marketing, whether you do maybe a paid ad like a Facebook ad, or whether you're simply creating a piece of content on social media that you are putting up onto your personal profile. There is a 4-step, 1, 2, 3, 4, that you need to follow in the exact order. And I want you to think about it like a formula for success, a formula for you to generate powerful leads, and a formula that's going to generate you converting sales. And if you had a recipe with 4 ingredients and you had to follow it in a specific order to get the end result, you've got to start thinking about your business in the same way as, say, baking a cake. You'll never get a cake if you don't have the exact ingredients you need and follow the exact recipe. In business, formulas and systems work because they're proven by other people that have used them for success. So if you're able to learn a formula from somebody that you know is a reputable source, then absolutely take notes, write it down, and take action with it in your business, because formulas are proven to save you time and save you money and get you the results that you're looking for. So what I'm going to teach today is super simple, you'll be pleased to know, whether you are a beginner, whether you're an advanced marketer, maybe whether you're a struggling marketer. You might be an online coach, consultant, maybe you are in network marketing, MLM, whether you are an affiliate marketer, any kind of online business where you want to generate leads on social media to convert into high quality sales. Whether you want to do direct sales, whether you're wanting to build a team, it doesn't matter. But the results that you want to achieve is attracting the right people to come to you, to reach out into your inbox, and for then you to be converting them into sales. So I just need to put my glasses on. It's really funny because people tend to use the sunglasses emoji now all the time when they're responding to me. Because of this heat wave we've had in the UK, I tend to have my sunglasses on like all the time, but they're prescription because I need glasses. So that's why I've got them on all the time when I'm doing my Facebook Lives. So just before I make a start and go through the content, I'm just going to give a few little shout outs. You can see quite a lot of people watching. So who do we have? We have, hi Julie, hi Terry, hi Darius, hi George. There's some names I can't shout out because I don't know how to pronounce them. Hi Terry, hi Dave, hi Alison, hi Andre, hi Debbie, hi James. So thanks everybody for watching, I do appreciate it. Right, I'm going to get cracked on because I appreciate that you are short on time, and time is money. So if you're just jumping on now, I'm talking about a 4-step formula that you want to use to be creating powerful ad copy. So it doesn't matter whether it's a paid ad, whether you're doing email marketing, whether you're doing a Facebook Live or a piece of content on your social media. If you follow this 4-step formula in the exact order I'm going to give it, then you're going to get far more interest in you on your business. It's going to put you into a different level altogether, which is positioning you as a voice of authority, positioning you as being somebody that's knowledgeable into like a leadership level. And it doesn't matter what results you've got, it's about the pulling point you've got with the words that you're leading with. It's that magnetic force of they can't help but listen to you, they can't help but notice you, because what you're talking, they believe, is directly to them. So the first part is, you don't want to be trying to attract, just thinking, well, I'll just make a sale to everybody and anybody. I just want a sale, I just want a team member, so I'm just going to just try and attract everybody. No, you want to be thinking about a smaller, condensed audience of your target audience. The reasons why you need to understand, first of all, who your target audience is because the words need to be speaking to just them. So if you're wanting to target women, you need to be writing in a way where it's not going to be attracting men. Do you see the difference? If you're wanting to be attracting people of a certain kind of like age, maybe towards retirement or something, for example, the way you would word it would be attracting people heading towards retirement as opposed to somebody that's in the 20s traveling the world. You want to be attracting the exact people to you who you want to be working with. So this is the formula that you're going to do. So number one is pain. This is the one that you have to lead with every single time, because you need to be speaking to the prospect and their pain. Now, the way that you lead with the pain is you have to talk about the pain that you've had, and first of all, you're starting to create your story. So what pain have you had that's going to create your story? And it's going to be the same pain points that your potential prospects have also got. The second one is moving on to the solution. So first of all, you've found a pain point of your own, which is a pain point that your prospects will also have. The second one is a solution. Now this is, how did I do it and how can I help other people move forward? So if you're not sharing what you've done to change from pain to something better, then people are never going to find you relatable, and then they're just going to go straight past your post. The third one is benefit. They need to understand how it's going to impact them. It's not all about you, it's about them, but they will find you relatable by you talking about your pain, the solution that you found, the benefit it had for you, which will be the same benefit it will have for them. It will make you totally relatable, not to everybody, but just to your target audience. So the first one, pain, it could be to do with people feeling overwhelmed. They could be tired, stressed, they could be lacking in confidence, they could be trapped, they could feel like they're stuck in a routine, they could hate the job. That's all leading with pain. The solutions is, what are their wants, what are their needs, what are their desires, and how are you able to help them with the solution? And then the benefit is, what would be the end result if they actually use the product, learnt the product, because it depends what you're marketing. You might be selling a weight loss shake, you might be selling a digital course, two completely different products to buy. But if they actually took the product or learnt the product, what would be the end result for you to be leading with the benefit, as in the difference it's going to make to somebody's life? And then the fourth one, which I believe is what people tend to forget to do, if they're using a paid ad, they will include this, but if they're doing a post on social media, I believe that this is the one that people forget most of all, and it's CTA, call to action. If you're just writing about pain, solution and a benefit, but you don't tell them how they can call to action to be able to get the help that they need to move forward, they're just going to find your post inspiring, maybe motivating, maybe educational, but it's not going to make them want to reach out to you and either comment on your post or inbox you to find out more. So you've got to be very, very clear that they need to reach out to you, and make it very clear that you are the solution to what they're looking for and how you can help them. Otherwise, they're not going to know you're in a business, and they're going to think that you're just sharing a story of your own. You have to make it clear that you have the products for sale, that you're able to actually provide them. Otherwise they may look at you and think, if you're promoting a weight loss shake or something, they may think you've just bought that, you're taking it yourself and you're sharing your story. If it's a course that you've learned, they may think you've just bought it and thinking, oh great, you know, she's got some great results. If you're not making it clear that they can buy that from you and you're marketing it, then the most powerful part, the call to action, is you're leaving money on the table. And they'll think, yeah, great post, then they'll move on to find somebody else that can actually be that final part they're looking for, which is the solution of how can they get started. Is this making sense so far? Just going to take a quick mouthful of my coffee. So you're probably thinking now, well, okay, 4 different points: pain, solution, benefit, call to action. What do I do now when I'm creating my piece of content? Well, this is broken down now into 4 very easy parts for you to understand. So the first part is my content engaging? Because if it's not engaging, they're going to scroll straight past it in the news feed. If your email isn't engaging, they're going to click straight off it. Or maybe the title of the email isn't engaging enough for them to even click into your email. If your Facebook Live isn't engaging, they'll click off it. But that's their problem, not yours. But you have to be confident that you have put your absolute best into each piece of content and thinking, is this piece of content going to keep them interested? Because if it doesn't, you're not going to make sales and you're not going to impact people's lives moving forward. So you have to think about at school, you have to be aiming for a grade A star with each piece of content you do. Don't just think, this is a bit shit, but I'll just post it anyway. No, you have to think, would my teacher say, try harder next time? Or would they say, this was great? You have to still have that mindset of, like you did at school, of wanting to achieve the best possible grade. If you have that attitude in your business, you will go far. Don't try and always just think, oh, it's okay, and aim for mediocre or average. Raise the bar high, because if you want to recruit people into your business, you need to be leading by example and be awesome and be extraordinary. But this will only happen as you become better and better and better in your skill sets. But raise the bar high for yourself, because then your team have somebody to aspire to be like, and they're going to look at you as somebody that they want to join, because they already have that respect for you because of the content and the value that you're putting out there and the quality of it. The second part is it clear? As in, is it easy to understand? Because you don't want to be using words that maybe people in the industry will only understand, because people that are maybe employed that haven't had any experience in an online business, you start using words that only people in an online business would understand, it's going to go straight over the head of somebody that's employed. So you have to keep it simple, stupid, which is the KISS strategy of make it super simple, because the more simple you create it, the more intrigue and curiosity you create, which means that they have to reach out to you to find out more. Where if you go into all the detail, maybe like compensation plan, benefits, features and all that shebang, they don't need to reach out because you've already given it all away. Think about a synopsis to a movie. They give you just 2 or 3 little lines, enough for you to think, oh, I really want to go and watch that. That's the kind of power you want to have in your posts, where you're creating enough, little bit of a, you know, that they've taken note of what you're talking about, or they've read your content, but it's one, they need to reach out to find out more, rather than you just giving it all away. And this is why you never mention the company that you're in, and you never mention the brands that you're in, because if you're already providing all of that, why do they need to inbox you to find out more? Because you're already saying who you're with, who you promote, what you sell, what you're all about. And then all they'll do is they'll go and find a leader and the people that are absolutely crushing it in that business, and you've just generated a lead and sent them off to the superstars that you're competing against in your company. So that's why we always say, always create intrigue and curiosity, so they have no reasons to look elsewhere. They're all interested in you. And then the last 2 parts is, you've got to think about, is it concise? You know, cut out all the crap, all the hype, all the fluff, and just keep it as condensed and to the point as you can. Because a lot of people, A lot of people in the industry want to create loads of hype to try and think of trying to lure people in. But if you keep it really simple and straight to the point, people will respect you for that, and then you'll start to develop a brand around that where people know you, like you and trust you, that the information you're giving is very clear and concise. So as you read through maybe your story post, as you think about your email, whatever piece of content you're creating, think, does it need to be in there? Is this actually an important part, or can you take it out? And would it make you want to read the next line? Or are you thinking, well, actually, I've waffled on a bit there? If you're thinking that, chances are the person reading that is going to think that. So remove anything you can and try and keep it as short and sweet as possible. And then the very last part now is it persuasive? Now, by this I mean, would you read a storytelling post on Facebook? Would you watch the Facebook Live? And would it make you want to do the call to action at the end? A lot of people I ask this question to say no. If you wouldn't want to click on your advert, if you wouldn't want to stay on till the end of your live, if you wouldn't want to click on your link in an email, neither are the people that are going to be reading it or watching it. So your answer has to be 100% yes. Until it is a yes, do not post that content on social media. Do not send that email. Do not do a Facebook Live. You're not aiming for perfection. You're aiming for progression. But by spending 15 minutes on doing this 4-step formula and then going back over your work and thinking, is there anything I can do to make it better? Is there anything I can do to change it? So that when you then click it for it to go live onto social media, or send your email or do whatever it is that you do, you know confidently that that is going to generate you some quality leads. And you know that those leads are going to convert, because everything you're doing should have a purpose of you generating money, helping people change their life, and by you helping them change theirs, you're rewarded and it changes yours. If you are able to follow this formula every single day in your business, then you will start to attract better people into your business. And not only does that make your life easier, but they tend to hit the ground running far quicker. Their mindset is positioned for success. And because you're leading by example, you've set the bar high to your team of, this is how I do it, follow my lead, and you make it far easier for them to then have a process for them to follow as well. So I'm just going to give 2 little examples here just before I go, just for you to kind of like understand where I'm coming from. So one would be a health and wellness one. I'm not in this industry at all, but I know it's a popular one, so I thought we'd use this. If I was holding a shake like this now and going, I lost £5 in a week, ask me how, it's very pitchy, it's very classic network marketer, and people are probably just going to think she's just trying to make a sale, and they're going to scroll straight past you. You might get a couple of people interested, but I don't think a lot of people are going to relate to that. But if you were like this with a shake, and you said, after struggling with my body confidence since having my first child, I've finally lost enough weight to get into a bikini and I've booked my first holiday in 2 years. People are going to connect with that because they're going to think, oh, bless her. You know, she's obviously felt really uncomfortable about how she feels, but she's done something about it. So she's led with pain. She's talked about a solution, as in she's done something to make her lose the weight. And then the benefit has been the fact that she's been able to get into a bikini for the first time since having a child and book a holiday. Other women that are very conscious about their weight are going to read that and relate to it. They might not have had a child, they might not want to book a holiday, but they're going to be body conscious and they're going to feel like they're going to relate to your story. They're going to reach out and say, what is it you've been taking? Can I find out more? Another example, and this is the very last little part now. Another example would be, if you are a marketer already, one of the biggest pain points people have is this struggle to generate leads. So the pain that you could generate, the pain you could talk about to connect with marketers is, are you struggling to recruit using social media? That's the pain point. What would be the solution? You could have a 10-day boot camp where you're able to learn free strategies attraction marketing, how to use a success formula, persuasive techniques without being pitchy and salesy, so you could recruit rejection free. What would be the benefit? You're able to then have a successful business and build a successful business on social media without being pitchy, without having to ask your friends and family. You're leading with pain, you're offering a solution, talking about the benefit, and then your call to action would be literally asking people to put the word bootcamp or to inbox you. It's very simple, but the people that read that are going to be the same people that you want to work with, that you can help. It's not going to appeal to everybody and anybody, is it? It's only going to appeal to people that want to learn how to recruit. The weight loss one is only going to appeal to people that want to lose weight. But by you leading with pain, offering a solution, providing a benefit, and giving a call to action on all of the content that you produce, you'll find that you then start to generate leads daily, free, without having to use paid ads, and then those leads are going to convert into sales because they've already sold themselves prior to reaching out to you. All they need to know is how to get started, and then they reach out, you say, here's the solution, let's sign you up, and here we go. And I promise you that it's as simple as that. So if you're struggling online, if you try this 4-step formula and pass this information down to your team, that you'll find that you start to have a lot more yeses in your business, a lot more fun in your business, and you stop having all of that rejection and that overwhelm of not knowing what to create, not knowing what to say. Literally just lead from here and connect with your like-minded audience of how can I truly help other people achieve the results that they desire. And that is literally it. So I just wanted to thank you for staying till the end. I'm not sure how many people are still on. I think we've only lost 2 or 3, I think. But, you know, I try and keep them as short and sweet as possible. I realise that people are busy. But as always, you know, I'm here to try and help people succeed online. So if you feel as though I can help you in any way using Facebook, then by all means reach out to me in my inbox, and I'm more than happy to have a chat with you. So thanks for everybody for watching. Have a great evening, and I will catch up with you later. Bye.